Hey Makeup Mamas, let's talk about April Mama approved products. April is my favorite month of the year because it is my birthday month, which brings me to my first favorites for the month. Through Sephora, we'll send you out these little minis on your birthday with, I think it was $25 purchase. So you get one of their melted, no, this isn't part of the melted collection. It's the Tarteist lip paint in the color's like birthday suit. Yeah, birthday suit. And it is the color that I'm wearing right now, and it's just like a really good nude mauve color that I feel like is going to be very flattering on a lot of skin tones, so it's beautiful. And then the blush that you get is called Party, with like a lot of A's. And it's a really, really good, really really flattering color as well. I have it on my cheeks. It's kind of like dusty rose kind of a color. There, you can see it right there. It's really, really nice. I like it. Also a color that will flatter a lot of skin tones. So I thought this was a perfect little pick for birthday gift from Tarte, from Sephora. Okay, so next, let's see, with spring coming and me wishing for warmer weather and bronzer skin, I have kind of like a couple of skin bronzing type products. This one I've been using for a couple of weeks now that I really love because you use it when you're still wet in the shower. So you're still like drippy wet and you just rub this in everywhere and you feel kind of like a greasy mess, but then you towel dry off and you're left with just the right amount of moisture on your skin and just a hint of the self tanner that will start to give you kind of like a bronzy color. And that's what I have going on right now. Just every time I'm done with a shower or bath, I rub a little bit of this and then you towel dry off, and somehow amazingly it doesn't change your towel color. So I love anything that kind of gives you a gradual tan so you don't have to go like from 0 to orange with your first application. So I've really been loving this by Jergens. Another thing I've been loving makeup wise for my face to warm everything up and to make things look bronzy is this adorable Cheek Parade palette from Benefit. Inside you are gonna get in here the classic Hoola bronzer, which is a beautiful bronzer. You're also going to get the new bronzer, the Hoola Light bronzer, which is awesome for us paler girls. Let me show you here if I can. There's the Hoola and there's the Hoola Light. You get this pink blush in Dandelion, which is a nice pastel-y pink color with no shimmer. Then you're getting this, the newest blush called California, which is a beautiful coral color with a little bit of gold shimmer in it. It's really, really pretty. There's that color. And then you get this Rocketeer color, the Rocketeer color, which is just a beautiful dusty rose with some shimmer in it. It's a really beautiful color. Actually very similar to the Tarte birthday party blush color, except for the Tarte one does not have any shimmer. And this is just going to be like that dusty rose color that will flatter a lot of skin tone. So I love, love, love this cheek palette. I've been using it like crazy for weeks. Oh, a fun little tip, something you can do with these two bronzers being right here. I love this because depending on what level of self-tan I am at, I can use the lighter one, right? Or I can use the darker one. Or if I'm somewhere in between, I just kind of go like this and get like an in-between color. And so I really love that these are together next to each other in the same palette. Been using this every single day. Also, it smells really good. While we're still on the topic of bronzing up the skin, I got from the MAC Caitlyn Jenner collection this beautiful Mineralize powder of theirs in the color Compassion, and it is like bronzy with not really a shimmer to it, but kind of a sheen. Their Mineralize powders are baked, which makes for a powder that's very like skin-like looking, if that makes sense. They're supposed to just look like skin, so they don't have a shimmer to them. They just kind of have a little bit of like a sheen to it. And this color Compassion is beautiful as a bronzer, and even after I've used my Hoola bronzers, I'll go in and top it off with some of this, and it just brings like, I don't know what it is, but it's such a beautiful, just bronzy glow to my complexion that I really super love. And the packaging on this collection is so gorgeous. It's the gold with the soft matte, and I just love it. It looks so pretty sitting here on my desk. This has been my go-to foundation every single day for the past maybe 3 weeks. I saw YouTubers comparing this to the Laquer foundation, and I thought, oh, if that is a real dupe, then I've got to try that out. The Neutrogena one is only $15, and the Laquer one is like over $100. So it was really picked over when I went to go pick mine up at Target, and I grabbed this shade just thinking, oh, I know it's going to be way too light. It's Natural Ivory, number 20. I knew it was going to be way too light, but I just thought, I don't care, I want to try the formula, and then I was planning to warm it up with bronzers to make it kind of like a good skin match for me. And then about a week later, I was in, where did I get this one? I was in another place with drugstore makeup, and they had more colored selections, but a color that was too dark. This is Natural Beige, Natural Beige number 60, which is too dark for me, so I just mixed these, and actually I've really been loving that because depending on the level of self-tan that my face is at, I can either add more light or more dark and make just kind of like a custom color for myself every single day. But this stuff is so beautiful on the skin. I feel like it looks like skin. It's not full coverage. You're still gonna see some imperfections peeking through, but I'm okay with that. I love that it just gives me like a nice healthy glow without being too dewy or shiny or oily looking, and it really does stay most of the day for me. It kind of gives your skin a nice plump. It feels good on the skin. It doesn't feel thick or cakey, and it blends like a dream. You just use the big doe foot, and I just like put a bunch of stripes all over my face, take my beauty blender, and I'm just like doing the pat and pull motion, and it's blended in like 5 seconds, and you're kind of going like, what? Like you almost feel like you have to just keep bouncing more just to bounce more, because you're like, it can't be done yet, bounce, bounce, bounce. But it blends in super easy. It's really, really beautiful foundation and a really affordable price. You'll find it for around $15. So I have a lot of gray hair because Mama's got 4 boys, and the grays are coming in. They are coming in real good. This has come to save me because I don't want to color my hair that often. This I can just spray right in my roots, and even it's nice if you want to like kind of make your hairline look a little bit fuller. You can kind of darken this in. Be careful though, because if you do get it on your makeup, you're gonna have to wash that off. Okay, let's talk about a scent. This right here is like a vacation in a bottle. It smells like the beach and ice cream and sunscreen. It's amazing. I already had the Bum Bum cream, which is like awesome, and it's supposed to be good for like your cellulite, and it's a beautiful cream that is very moisturizing, and it has like a little bit of shimmer to it, so it makes your skin look really, really pretty. But what really got me on this cream was the scent, because it's just amazing. So when I saw that they were coming out with a body mist, oh, it was in my shopping cart immediately. The wear time on your skin is a long time for a body mist. A lot of time body mists are just so watered down that the scent doesn't really stay with you very long. But I feel like this stays on all day long. I can still smell it and it smells so good. I spray a little in my hair. It is, you know, a body spray, so it has a lot of alcohol in it. So you don't want to spray your hair and skin like crazy because alcohol is very drying. But I'll spray my bedroom, my sheets. I just will go crazy with this stuff. And I've been going crazy with it all month, and it's only, you know, I've only used up this much. So that makes me very happy because every time I go kind of crazy with it, then I check and I'm like, oh gosh, how much have I used? And so all month going really crazy with it, I've still only used a little bit. So I can't remember the price. I want to say it was $34 from Sephora, but I will check and make sure, because this stuff is just like, it's just heaven. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, I've got one more product, it looks like, and it is the only lip plumping product that I feel like actually does anything. A lot of products that say they will plump the lips really just kind of smell a little bit minty, and maybe you feel your lips tingle a little bit, but I never really saw any visible difference. You're over 35 and you start to, your lips are kind of sinking a little bit, and so you start to get a little bit of those lines in your lips, which makes it harder to wear brighter lipsticks because they can seep into those fine lines. When I wear this, it plumps my lips just enough that I don't have to worry about those lines. And I just really, I feel like it works. This is the only lip plumper that I feel like really does anything. There is like an intense tingle, which I love. And if you feel like after a little bit of having it on, you're not feeling it tingling anymore, you can just like rub your lips and it kind of reactivates it, and you'll feel it start to tingle again. So I really love this. It is the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker, the XXL version, and it comes in a clear, and it comes in this color, which is Koi Toy, and I just really love it. And it's also just really pretty on the lips because it's like a pink shimmer. I'm gonna put a little bit in the center of my lips right here. I just really love it. Oh, I have one more favorite. Oh, I don't have it here with me. Hold on one second. Okay. This favorite I couldn't forget about because I've been wearing it all month, and several of you have been asking me what the color is because it's just a really unique color. Like, is it, I have it on my nails right now, and it is by the brand Glitter Daze in the color Mom Jeans. So I just love this color so much. It's like a periwinkle, you know, like in between a blue and a purple, and I just think it's such a unique color that I haven't seen in any other nail polish brand. So I've been wearing it all month. I can't get enough of it. As soon as it's chipping off, I'm painting it again, and usually I'm skipping around with colors, but this has been the only color I want to keep repainting my nails, so it definitely has to be a part of my Mama Approved for the month of April. Alright guys, make sure you subscribe before you go, and I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Bye bye.